Our starting running back suffers an ankle sprain in practice, and the media already wants to blow up the entire franchise and ship our biggest superstar off to the Dallas Cowboys. And to make matters worse, how on earth did our front office let our most dominant kicker in history pack his bags and sign with the Saints out of nowhere? Raider Nation, absolute madness has taken over Las Vegas, and people are already trying to burn the whole house down before the season even starts. Buckle up and smash that like button right now, because today has been completely insane. Let's get straight to the facts, no sugarcoating. During Sunday's practice, our beast Ashton Jeanty landed awkwardly while diving for a pass. The mood on the field turned grim instantly. He couldn't put any weight on his right leg, needed help from the trainers just to get off the field, and the entire team gathered around to pray. Panic set in immediately. But take a deep breath. Official reports from ESPN and NFL Network confirmed it's an ankle sprain, not a torn ligament, not a season-ending injury. Yet the second that news broke, the media circus kicked into full gear. Veteran Dallas reporter Clarence Hill Jr. jumped online claiming that since Jeanty got hurt, the Raiders might as well just throw in the towel, trade Maxx Crosby to the Dallas Cowboys right now, and tank to grab wide receiver Jeremiah Smith at the top of the 2027 draft. Are you kidding me right now? Let's separate fact from fiction. There are no active trade talks. There is no offer sitting on the table in Las Vegas, no formal phone calls happening behind the scenes. This is pure outside speculation from a beat writer trying to manifest an all-pro for his own team's defense. Maxx Crosby is the heart and soul of this franchise. He is the engine that drives this defense. After that near trade with Baltimore fell apart this past offseason, every little spark turns into a wildfire. But using an ankle sprain for Jeanty as an excuse to demand a total rebuild proves people have no clue what Klint Kubiak is actually building here. Is Jeanty the engine of this offense after putting up nearly 1,000 rushing yards and 10 total touchdowns as a rookie? Absolutely. But we have viable options if he misses time. Rookie Mike Washington Jr. has been lighting it up in training camp and turning heads every single day. On top of that, Kubiak's offensive scheme is designed for backfield flexibility and a multi-back rotation, while Kirk Cousins and young Fernando Mendoza battle it out for the quarterback job. Jeanty is going to rehab that ankle and get back on the field. And until the front office officially says otherwise, Crosby stays in silver and black. Talking about blowing up the roster over a preseason injury isn't real analysis. It's pure delusion from folks who just want to see the Raiders fail. If that wild Maxx Crosby chatter got your blood boiling, wait until you hear what was just confirmed on the other side of the roster. Daniel Carlson, an all-pro kicker, and our automatic weapon for nearly 8 years, officially signed with the New Orleans Saints on Monday. It's over. His era in Las Vegas has come to an end. I'm not going to sugarcoat this for the front office. Losing Daniel Carlson is a brutal blow to our special teams unit. We're talking about a guy with an 86.9% career field goal percentage across 129 games, the 10th highest mark in NFL history. A guy who made 95.7% of his extra points and led the entire league in 2021 with 40 made field goals. The man drilled a 60-yard bomb last season without breaking a sweat. Remember how he got here? The Minnesota Vikings dumped him as a rookie in 2018 after just 2 games. We scooped him off the street a month later and turned him into a first-team All-Pro by 2022. While the Saints were in pure panic mode running a training camp shootout between Charlie Smith and Tanner Brown, they saw an opening, stepped in, and snatched our 31-year-old veteran to solve their kicking woes. Now I have to ask, how do the Las Vegas Raiders enter a brutal AFC West race without an automatic weapon in clutch situations? In the modern NFL, field goals aren't an afterthought. They're the difference between a 10-win playoff run and a 7-loss heartbreak season decided on walk-off kicks. If the coaching staff thinks some fresh leg off the waiver wire during roster cuts is going to match Carlson's ice-cold composure inside Allegiant Stadium, they are playing with fire. You don't replace 8 years of historic consistency overnight. In less than 24 hours, we survived a ridiculous trade rumor surrounding our biggest defensive star and lost the most reliable kicker in recent franchise history to the NFC. Now the floor is yours in the comments. If a rival team offered a massive haul of multiple first-round picks to rebuild this offense, would you pull the trigger on trading our captain today? Or is Max Crosby completely untouchable under any circumstances? Drop your thoughts down below. I'll be reading and replying to everyone. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one, Raider Nation.